Hey, we're two fat guys.
As you can see by the fact that we're fat and there's two of us.
And we barely fit in the frame. This is as out-zoomed as it gets. We tried. We broke the camera.
So this is our first video.
Agreed?
This is our very first video that we've done. For a weird... yeah, we can't... I don't even think we can talk about that.
We don't own that. That's right.
We do not own that.
We're putting inside jokes in the first
video.
We
did a video for a third party, and we can't talk about it.
It's the Mafia. But we are doing Marvel Movie Madness, which started with AMC is doing this thing for the Avengers, where they're premiering all the Marvel Studios films. So it was $40, and we are starting 11:30 a.m. We're going to watch Iron Man into the Incredible Hulk, and Iron Man 2, to Thor, into Captain America, into the midnight viewing of the Avengers.
Woo!
And of course, that wasn't enough for us, apparently.
Yeah, we're like, it started with, you're like, well, man, should we watch Ang Lee's Hulk?
I feel like I would never say that. I don't.
I think you said it in jest. But yeah, you're like, oh, we should watch that first before we go, and somehow that snowballed into, hey, let's watch all of the Marvel movies.
And we mean all of them.
All of them.
Go
to Wikipedia, and
there's the list of Marvel, because Wikipedia has a page for everything.
Yep.
List of the most obscure thing, and it just comes up.
Yeah, so there's the list of movies based off of Marvel Comics, and we're watching all of them.
Give or take asterisks.
Is that where the asterisks?
We'll get the effects. We'll put it in.
Sweet, fix it in post. Yeah, the full list and the order that we're going to watch is on our Twitter and down here, maybe.
What's that?
I'm going to point at the description of the video where
my table?
We're going to have, well, obviously not your table, but it'll be down there.
Oh, the YouTubes.
Yes, on the YouTube.
I don't go to the YouTubes.
I know you don't.
I don't deal with that. Is that what this is for? I wouldn't agree to this. Like, yeah, I'll watch Ang Lee talk, but man, the second you put me on the YouTubes, I am out.
No, yeah. So we're going through this horrible idea, and so we just finished our first one. Well, our first two.
We're also live tweeting it.
Yes, we're live tweeting it on our tweet boxes at Two Fat Guys Show. So yeah, we started with a palate cleanser, if you will,
or number one, which one of the two.
Yeah, it's labeled number one, but it's not really a film. And it's hardly Marvel.
It's not even a pilot episode, which is the best.
No.
It is a randomly chosen episode.
Yeah, I didn't feel like the pilot was good for it, so I just threw in a random one of the
70 something or other.
Yeah, 1970s cartoon show The Thing,
which apparently was packaged with the Flintstones.
Yeah, Fred and Barney meet the Thing, even though they never did.
Except in the bumpers and promos.
Yeah, the bumpers and promos they did, but other than that, they did not interact. It was just, we're going to show you a Flintstone short and then a The Thing short.
And it was like 14 minutes, and you probably got a whole lot to say about 14 minutes, but the only thing we could say is that there's this catchphrase for the character, which is Thing Ring, do your thing. And so that makes no sense. The Thing has no ring.
Yeah, they ditched the origin story. They ditched Ben Grimm.
It's like a kid who looks like Gilligan. Like they had animation cells from Gilligan's Island, the cartoon show.
He kind of looks like Ron Weasley.
I think everyone looks like Ron Weasley to you.
Well, he's a ginger. So, which I did not know that The Thing was a ginger, though I should have guessed because of the orange rock.
So it's this Scooby-Doo style 70s teen, like a non-drug using Shaggy, which is really what's the point. Yeah. Who has this magic ring that turns him into the Thing, and rocks like fly at him, and I assume kill him.
Yeah,
and then a new one is born.
Yeah, you're left there with the Thing. With the traditional Thing voice.
And I'm 1,000% sure that they came up with the catchphrase Thing Ring, do your thing, and that's why they did the show.
Yeah,
that's the only plot they can come up with for that. Which, fair cop.
Yeah, so that set us up, I think, pretty well. And put us in the right kind of ridiculous mood. And then we went into the 1979 TV movie Captain America.
79? I thought it was like 74.
No, it's 79, because they're both from 79.
Alright. Oh, that's right. This one is a sequel.
Yeah, this one is a sequel, which we haven't gotten to yet.
Captain America lives. For now.
Despite multiple car wrecks.
like 2 car wrecks.
Man, that movie.
It's so bad. there's nothing happens for the first hour.
Yeah, we marked it. It's an hour and 14 minutes into this hour and a half long movie. It's the first time that you see him in the suit.
It's not even like he's fighting crime before that, and then he's like, "Oh, maybe I should get a suit to protect my identity." He punches a dude like an hour and 20-some minutes into the film. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and there's like this weird false start that I finished the movie. I still don't know why he crashed at the beginning.
I think they made a movie and it was like an hour, and it was going to be like 2 TV episodes. And they're like, "No, we're going to make it a movie." So they just
padded it with.
They had like B-roll,
outtakes, other stuff. Oh yeah, there's a lot of just traveling.
They had a B-roll, so they padded on 20 minutes, and you have the Captain America movie.
Yeah, that.
It's a whole other animal.
That his suit is pretty.
No, here's the thing. They made like a Captain America suit, which looks like Captain America, because he puts it on at the end. It's supposed to be a big reveal, which might make sense if you want me to get excited about the sequel.
And I didn't even realize it was a reveal. Because it was awfully similar.
He had like for the most.
He's like, and everyone's like, oh, great, and I'm like, what? What is? And I was like, get a new helmet?
What? Captain America suit. But he has this weird sort of poor man's Evel Knievel jumpsuit on the whole movie, and it's pretty bad.
With a bike helmet with the A and the wings on it.
So they specifically made 2 costumes, even though they made the original. Maybe the original Captain America costume decided not to put him in it because I don't know, because they made Smallville as well.
That's that whole thing.
Who wants to see superheroes in costumes? That's not cool.
Yeah, and
they changed his origin too.
Yeah, as off-camera fat guy Eric just pointed out.
We don't claim it.
He's not one of. There's 2 fat guys. He's also a fat guy. Not one of our fat guys.
There are other fat
general, guys? It's not. We're not the 2 fat guys.
I thought we were a rare breed who just budded.
No, we're from America.
I thought we came from John Goodman.
I wish.
If only. But anyways, his origin story. Yeah. His dad was a scientist who was also called Captain America derisively and then murdered.
Yeah, and
because he was patriotic somehow. They don't really say what he does, being patriotic.
He was in a war, probably.
I don't think he was. I think they avoided all mention of war. He's like rich and then helped poor people. Which is patriotic, I guess.
Yeah.
It was very confusing to me. But yeah, it was.
And so instead of the super soldier serum, because we're not really dealing with soldiers. They had.
It was a super steroid.
Let's see if we can remember what it stood for.
I remember exactly what it stood for. It was full latent ability. I lied. I don't remember exactly what it stands for. It's full latent ability genome.
That maybe
it spells flag.
Yeah, it's flag.
And they did one of my least favorite things in all of fiction, where they like, okay, here's the acronym we're going to use because it's patriotic, so it's going to be flag, right?
Yeah.
What does it stand for? Who cares? We'll fix it in post. And yeah, it's pretty bad. So because super soldier serum is not nearly as cool as flag.
Yeah, that seems like an odd choice to make. Like you have something called super soldier serum,
and he whispered.
Oh yeah, he can't act.
I don't know how he got this far without mentioning that he whispered. And I'm not saying like he was quiet, just every line he was like this.
Yeah, the whisper acting. There's a lot of people get by doing that. But yeah, he was very wooden. Seems like offensive to trees.
Like Captain America, he's not a violent character, but
yeah, he's very kind of non-committal about everything. Very blasé, if you will.
He took the diplomatic option when your dialogue choices come up.
Which is the worst. Yeah,
straight in the middle.
Paragon or Renegade, one of the two.
It's like, maybe this is okay.
Yeah, and he first got the serum, and he's like, and the guy was like, "Oh, let's see what your abilities can do." He's like, "No, I'd rather not." And
he was pretty upset about having superpowers.
Yeah, he's like, "Why did you save my life when I was in this car wreck and give me this serum?"
Which, that was the second car wreck too. It wasn't the first one.
Yeah.
First one, he casually rolled down a hill. It looked like a fun ride, actually. I was
like, oh, he's gonna go up this cliff. Oh, it's like 14 feet.
That's fine. I've done that. I've done that. He got out. He's like, "Oh man, my shirt's ripped."
Yeah, it's like, "Oh, gee,
this is my favorite shirt."
And then never really mentioning that.
I really thought that was going to be the payoff. I secretly hoped that the climax would be the ripped shirt. But no. Lo and behold, the climax.
Oh, Jesus.
Kevin Smith had to write this thing. It's so perfect. I should have picked a better writer. I love you, Kevin Smith, but you're not like the climax guy. You're the, okay, the movie's done now guy. They have this neutron bomb on a semi-truck, and he casually sneaks up on his motorcycle and climbs over it, and then gets between the bed and the cab and the back
and the trailer.
edge. So he bends down one of the exhaust pipes into the trailer and gasses the main bad guy, and then the other guys
slowly starts to die of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, so then the other guys go out to help, and they stop the truck, and then he knocks out the other guys with a door or something. And then the climax is the bad guy has this life trigger on him, and they have to keep him alive. So like
if he dies, the bomb will go off.
But it wasn't even like intensely shot. It wasn't exciting. It was
that, and between the wooden acting of Captain America, he was like, oh, he appears wired to the bomb. So should we do something about that? Like, yes, you should.
So this geneticist, who apparently is also a qualified surgeon, rushes in.
I swear he was a cop at one point. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly certain.
I think we're time racist, and everyone in the 70s looks the same to us.
Yeah, also it was a gay porn.
Because I'm pretty sure Bruce Banner was in there. I swear. I heard the music, or were we singing that? Probably us.
Yeah, we were singing that.
So yeah, it's not even like intensely keep him alive. They slowly administer him CPR with one of the bags. They're like, oh, he's fine.
Yep, he'll pull through. Good job, Captain America.
I think someone checked their watch.
Saved the day.
And whistled casually.
And they're like, oh, good. And then he hopped out of the truck and into the obligatory end scene with him meeting everyone he saved. And
so look forward to that sequel.
There's a sequel to that. I remembered again.
Which is Death Too Soon. Which
the subtitle.
Eric was very upset that it's not the number 2, which I just did backwards or forwards, one of the two. But I mean it's the sentence Death Too Soon, because it's already Captain America 2, which they should have the balls to be Death Too Soon.
Yeah, but it came out the same year.
Mm-hmm. So what do we have next? You know?
Oh man, I probably should have looked that up before we.
It's a mystery.
Started this.
They'll look at the list.
It was something.
It's a wooden list. Look at the list, and you'll find out. And check for our live tweets.
Yeah, and then also the next video.
Punisher.
And you.
Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, that's right.
Dolph Lundgren Punisher.
Dolph Lundgren Punisher.
He's
from
got a nose for crime. My brain just stopped working.
We have to go watch that now.
Yep.
So, thanks.
So please join our singles of followers on Twitter.
So Nate.
And Sam and Eric. I'm not even following us.
Yeah.
That's how much I don't care about this. I want to be disassociated. And we'll see you on the other side.